The EVP show keeps the drama in place. Let's go, where the heroes rise and the legends grow. CJP brings the shots, you know. The EVP show, it's out of control.
What is going on, everyone? It's the EVP from the EVP show and the golden boy of DWE. And we are back again for another session of the NFL weekly recap. And I'm joined, as always, with my co-host. Obviously, we got everything situated now with his ex. Fuck the haters. But yeah, I've been talking about it on the last couple of streams about, that they fucking went in and reported their shit. But yeah, I'm joined by my co-host, the CEO, the owner of DWE himself, Miami the Great. What's going on, bro?
Man, we just came off this Thanksgiving football. We finna get into. Interesting week this week. The Bears are number 1 seed. Whoever would thought that?
Not me.
The Kansas City Chiefs now have to fight for their life to get into the playoffs, which I kept telling you. But I think they're gonna get in because now the Chargers quarterback is hurt. So hey, that's a free ticket. You talking about rig? I mean, man, but they'll get in, but they won't make it. I don't know if you've seen, but they're saying the predictions is for Bears and it's gonna be Bears in New England, CJ.
Yeah.
So
I don't think so.
I don't think so too, but I think definitely England gonna get in New England because man, they playing like
New England.
They pants on fire. So hey, I ain't putting them past them.
New England's lights out. I mean, I did predict a couple of weeks ago. I said New England and the Seahawks. Obviously, I'm going to stick with that. I love Seattle's defense right now, but I don't really give a flying fuck about their way their offense is playing. They're playing like shit. But New England's playing on another level, and if they are able to maintain home field advantage, that's that is going to be they're going to be tough to beat at home. I don't know, like in AFC wise, like I don't know. Denver is good, but they almost let a fucking Marcus Mariota led team beat them, which they should have won, honestly. But they decided to go for 2 because they're out of the fucking playoffs. So yeah.
And a lot of people gonna have to realize too, CJ. A lot of these teams that ain't in the playoffs are gonna try to make these teams lose that are in the playoffs. So you can see a lot of bad teams play hard, real hard to try to get people out because they're gonna see it like, well, hey, we ain't in it. Why we want you in it? So that's just keynotes of people who going out there doing their best. I mean, you might want to look into that and see that because now lately it's hard to predict. Like you got most teams now. I mean, the only team I seen do more passing now is the Broncos. That might be the only team you can bet that they're gonna do most passing than running because they ain't gonna run the ball. It seems like I don't know what they wait for, but
they're also running back.
They mostly running it, so that's just
I mean, I will say that the Chiefs did lose to the Cowboys, but it wasn't because of Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he threw for fucking almost 300 yards, 4 touchdown passes. The man was escaping all kinds of pressure and throwing long ass fucking passes from one knee. It just, I don't know. I think that Dak just played fucking incredible. In the fourth quarter, and Kansas City just couldn't get a stop. I mean, obviously, I put the Chiefs in a big ass parlay. I hit fucking 11 legs of the 12, and I know better to put a fucking money line in there, but I just figured the Chiefs really needed to win the game. And Dallas was riding like a high,
Yeah, yeah,
of riding a high of like, beating the Eagles. So like, I don't know. I just kind of figured, like the Chiefs would win, but I don't know. You know, I don't know.
yeah. I mean, I feel like now since like the Chargers are now hurt, especially when they key players, they getting in now. Now all of a sudden now you probably would want to bet money line because they finna win every game. Every game. I don't see them losing not one. So they will win every game. So and they're gonna probably play lights out. So if you do want to bet them now, go ahead and do it because you probably finna see them. They finna probably start playing lights out now. They lose their next game, CJ. There's no way
Yeah, it's
they're going to
over.
be there's no way they can get in. So I don't see that because like I say, with the Chargers being they quarterback being hurt, there's no way the Chiefs has a open door to get into the playoffs, and I don't see them missing it for nothing in the world, CJ. So that's just my thoughts.
Yeah. I think that I don't know, man. I think that it's it's gonna be tough. Like they're not gonna have it easy for damn sure. Like they're gonna have to beat they're gonna have to go they have to beat Houston, and Houston beat the Bills, and then turned around and beat the Colts. So it's definitely not gonna be easy for sure. Um but yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, man. This shit's like it's so hard to fucking predict. I don't know. I
Yeah,
think if the Chiefs can get past, um, if the Chiefs can get past, um, Houston, then I think they find a way to get in. But I don't know.
yeah. I feel like they are because, like I say, I don't see them missing it now because now, like I say, with everybody, the way how everything's been now, CJ, I don't see them doing it. There's no way. There's no way they can miss it now. So I mean, it'll be really interesting to see, but I don't see them missing no playoffs now. The Chargers gave y'all a free way to get in, so go ahead and take the offering that the NFL just gave you. Now I ain't saying that Herbert wanted to get hurt, but I mean basically that's what happened. And now it's either gonna be them. I don't see the Ravens getting in there, but it's
No.
gonna be somebody in that hunt that's gonna get in. So don't let Burrow get in there because then that one I'm gonna keep
Oh,
Burrow because they might get a little dangerous, man.
yeah. You don't want to see them motherfuckers in there.
No, because once they start getting that little stride, you be like, oh shit, all that. Nah, hey, I wouldn't mind seeing a damn Bengals and goddamn Patriots, game go off. So that'll be a fun experience and a fun way to see a good playoff. So we'll have to see.
Yeah. I don't know. It I don't think it's like one team that's like just sticking out. As far as that goes, I mean, besides the Patriots, I don't think there's really.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so um, I don't know, but yeah, if you want to get started, are you able to pull up anything from? Because it looks like it's still circling on my end.
Yeah, it says circle on my end too. I don't know why. Let's see. Can I freshen? I don't know why it's circling because it's
Like,
maybe
we
it's
do got
something
some.
with
We did.
StreamYard.
We got some good games coming up this week for sure. Um,
Let me let me start sharing it then. Share it again. Yeah, we you say we got some good games coming up this weekend.
Yeah. For the first time in a
Yeah,
while, we got a good Thursday night game, probably since the Rams and the
yeah,
49ers.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I've been tussling and wrestling with the damn jackpot because anybody can hit that, man. You
Yeah,
got two people. I'm really worried about the Lions though, CJ, because I don't know.
yeah.
Can the Lions pull back and pull through? I
I
thought
don't
they
know.
could, but they haven't been playing. They haven't been playing a lot of good football. We'll
Mm-mm.
have to see. Hopefully they can. I was hoping they can pull through, and we can see how they gonna pull through. But um,
I'm
man,
gonna
the
I'm gonna
Cowboys, I ain't gonna lie. Once they get past this, CJ, man, I don't see
yeah.
them like
You're not
in
gonna
the
lose
rest
another
of the
one.
games. They got it. Yeah.
Yeah,
If they can get past the lines, there we go. If they get past the lines, they definitely is a team that going. And I'm worried because now my Eagles are losing. And I said this was once they won that last game. I said it's their division to lose, and they lost it. And
yeah.
they really, especially if the Cowboys keep going back to back wins, man, and just keep going and going, I don't see them like missing out. So that'll be really interesting on seeing how we going if we can get back on to the right foot. But I feel like our offense ain't how it should be. Defense is
Well,
playing okay. I feel like it'd be better, but I feel like we having more problems on offense than defense.
Jalen Hurts, I got to make a big decision this week because um I got Jalen Hurts in quite a few of my fantasy football leagues, and man, talking about I'm like either gonna
That
make the playoffs.
and that
I'm either gonna make the playoffs by winning this week, or I could drop down from like a 4 seed to like not even make the fucking playoffs. So like I picked up Burrow because in a lot of leagues, because people dropped him. So like I have to really think this week. Do I want to start Hurts against the Chargers, or do I want to start
well, Hurts
Burrow?
gonna beat the Chargers because the Chargers ain't got their quarterback, so they should win this
Well,
game.
they're gonna
They
win,
shouldn't lose.
but Hurts is just not putting up he's not putting up the like
No, you ain't.
the stats.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get. You probably ain't gonna get a lot of stats though, but we gonna win. It's gonna be a low scoring game, which is
That's what I'm
weird because
saying.
it should not be. But yeah, we ain't gonna put up a lot of stats. I can tell you that now. We ain't gonna put up a lot of stats. So it'll be really interesting on. I mean, and even if we do have a good game, people gonna say how they said when the Browns took on the Raiders, it was the Chargers and they got a bunch of hurt people. They ain't got their starting quarterback because y'all do it with the starting quarterback. So they gonna be that. So like I said, I don't think they can, man. I don't think they can pull through.
Well, there is one thing that I want to talk about on the Thursday night game, and this is what cost the Chiefs. And it's not because it cost me fucking $500 with the Chiefs losing the game. But look at the stats. The Chiefs come out strong. They scored in the first 2 minutes of the game. Like they scored 14 points within the first 6 minutes of the game. They didn't score again to the fucking fourth quarter, man. I mean, that's what cost them. I mean, they didn't. They scored 14 points in the first quarter and didn't score again till the fourth quarter. Yeah, you can't. I mean,
Dan Patrick didn't. He didn't pass nothing, but you got Patrick passing yards at 261. Prescott got 320.
Well, yeah, but look at Mahomes's look at the average. He's 23 for 34,
Yeah.
which is about 750 or 675 average for 4 touchdown passes. So like
4 touchdowns.
so I mean, You know, we got. I told you I figured Rice was going to be number one, this week. I mean, the fucking triple crown, bro. Dak Prescott, Josh Jacobs, and fucking Jameson Williams from the fucking Lions because St. Brown got hurt. I don't know, man. It's so fucking unpredictable. But this game, this game right here was decided because the Chiefs could not score after the first quarter. They waited till the end of the game, and they had a chance to win the football game or at least tie it, because when the Cowboys kicked to go up 10 with about 3 or 4 minutes left, Pickens, Kansas City had a missed interception right through their fucking hands, and then Pickens got hit hard, shook, fumbled, and the fucking Cowboys receiver was running all the way across the field and ended up recovering the fumble. Like, it just right place at the right time. Chiefs went down and scored and had a chance to fucking get the ball back to win the game, or at least kick a field goal and tie, but they could not get a stop. So, I mean, it was for me, it was the best Thanksgiving Day game. I mean, the Lions in Green Bay was pretty good, but I fell asleep during that game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Jordan Love, I thought there was going to be rushing touchdowns like crazy on Thanksgiving, and it was far from that. I mean, look at the rushing yards for both teams. I mean, Kareem Hunt with 58 and Williams with 59. Like, that's terrible.
Because you got, and speaking of Rice, you got him. He got 8 receptions. He had 2 TDs, which, I mean, I was like, man, I was thinking the same thing you was thinking. Like, okay, he's gonna go off. CeeDee Lamb is your top receiver, which is no shock because he's gonna be him or Pickens. So the defense got to choose one of the two. Not bad. 7 receptions, 1 TD. I mean, not too bad. Like you said, they had a couple sacks in there. We got total yards. The Cowboys had more total yards than the Chiefs. So, I mean, as you can see, Chiefs had 362. Dallas had 457. Like you said, they had 1 turnover from I guess the Chiefs. So, and then not too many penalties for the Cowboys. Good thing for that. That's what probably saved them. Too many penalties, CJ. You got from the
Chiefs,
Kansas City 10 penalties is too much, man.
Yeah, I mean, 119 yards and penalty yards. I mean, the Chiefs did do a really good job of protecting the football, no turnovers, but they shot themselves in the fucking foot. Missed passes. Rashee Rice drops a wide open first down. On top of that, they get a long pass to fucking Xavier Worthy and get called for a fucking offensive hold. Like, down the stretch like this, when you're playing these big games like this, that you have to win to be able to get into the playoffs. You can't have, like, the Chiefs. The Chiefs have won 9 straight AFC West, or 8 or 9 straight AFC West division titles. They won a division. They're trying to catch the Patriots. They're not catching them. The Patriot streak will live on with, I think it was 11 or 12 straight division titles. So Patrick's not catching Brady on that. So they're not winning. Denver is going to win that division. So yeah. I don't know. We'll see. But what do you think?
Yeah, I don't see. I know they're not winning the division, but they
No,
are. Like I said before we came on, they definitely will be in the playoffs, at least they'll have that. They will be in the playoffs.
I mean, right now, I mean, if you look, if you go to the playoff things, like they're on that, they're still on the outside looking in. Like they need some
Yeah,
help,
they still in
and
the
they got
line.
they got
They
got to
gotta win.
win.
They gotta win every game. They got to win every game. They cannot lose one. They can't lose one game. They can't. If they do, then it's over. There's no way.
Mhm.
There's no way they can get in. And like I say,
Yeah.
with the Chargers now having a injury, I mean it's anybody's game to take that slot. I'm pretty sure someone's going to take that spot, CJ, and it has to be the Chiefs. Who else would it be? It has to be the Chiefs. Can't be no one else but the Chiefs.
Well, there's two teams. If I don't know if you're able to pull it up, but if you pull up the playoff thing, there's two teams still ahead of the Chiefs, and they own the tiebreaker against the Chiefs because the Chiefs lost to the fucking Jaguars, which they never should have done. And I don't know. Like I said, you would have to pull up the playoffs or the playoff settings, but it doesn't show like who's on the bubble. Or maybe it does. No, I don't think it does. But you got two teams ahead of the Chiefs. Okay, so I'm looking at the seeds in the AFC.
Oh yeah,
So
there you go.
so Jacksonville holds the tiebreaker over
Mm-hmm.
Jacksonville holds the tiebreaker over the Chiefs. The Chargers beat the Chiefs the first game, so I mean, I don't know. The Chiefs have to beat Houston this week. If they don't, it's over. If they lose to Houston this week, it's over. I don't give a fuck what they do the rest of the season. I mean, now New England's got to have a big slip up. They do play the Bills again one more time, but they got a 2-game lead over Buffalo for the AFC East that the Bills have been dominating since Brady left. In the AFC West, I mean the fucking Chiefs are 4 games behind Denver. They're not catching them. So that the fucking the streak of 8 or 9 straight division titles for the Chiefs is coming to an end this year. He is not going to. He's not breaking Brady's record. So that's that.
And the Chiefs should have known that a lot of teams was building their teams around them to beat them. One team was Buffalo, but nobody didn't suspect New England. I didn't suspect New England to be like this, CJ. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, they're gonna probably be good, but not this good. I didn't think that, but they got something, and now they got something. A lot of teams this all season gonna have to really like do. One team definitely need to take the format that they did, are the Jets and the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
2 teams that need to take the same format that England did, because New England just proved that if you get young people in there, you build the teams around there, and you build it up, and you can get some wins and get some pieces around them, then you can go somewhere. So them are 2 teams that definitely need to take the same format as them. Definitely. Like, I mean, if not, then you're gonna be how you're gonna be. So we'll have to see. So yeah, I like I say, right now, from what I see, you got the Rams in the second seed. Rams are pretty good. I like their defense. You still got Broncos in the second seed. Amazingly, you got the Bears and the New England and the New England in the first seed. I'm looking at these people right now. Maybe the only team that could compare the Bears that are playing pretty good right now are maybe the Rams. I don't believe the 49ers can do anything. Green Bay, they'll definitely beat my Eagles because we it's like we can't get it together. Seattle, I don't know what happened. CJ, I don't know
Well,
what's going on in Seattle. It just seems like I don't know what's going on with Seattle.
well,
I
the thing
don't have
is,
a clue.
like, the Rams lost this fucking week to Carolina. So, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that was a crazy. Yeah, that was definitely weird. That was definitely weird. Them losing that game, I would if you would have told me that, CJ, I would never believed it. But I mean, it's one game, but look, they still in the second seed, so it didn't kill them. It didn't do too much to them. So that's that. I don't think it did too much damage to them. They can't keep losing like that. Definitely. We'll see what they do after this, but I don't see them like. I still feel like they still a good team. They defense, I do like their defense. Um, Offense play pretty good, so I don't see them going out not losing too bad. CJ, I don't got them losing too bad.
yeah. I don't know. Like, I mean, Tampa Bay's holding on by a fucking thread right now.
Yeah, yeah,
Baker played well enough. They got Bucky Irvin back finally. The running back. They got Godwin back. So obviously, they got some missing pieces coming back. But they're in a dogfight with Carolina. Like you can
yeah, yeah.
look at the division. I mean they got they're a half a game ahead of Carolina because Carolina's played one more game than them. Um, that division and the NFC South is going to come down to the last week. Looks like
Mhm.
we got somebody from X. Caleb, what's going on? Um, yeah, I do not believe that. I do not believe that the Bears are going to hang on to that number one seed. Caleb Williams didn't even throw for 175 yards. I mean, I did
Hey,
text you. I did text you that day because obviously I'm close to Philly, and I was like, man, I just put all this shit on the
yeah.
fucking Eagles
What?
Bears game, and the wind was
Yeah,
blowing 40 fucking miles an hour. Like,
yeah. So when you said it, I put my bet in too, and I was like, well, I'm fucked in this. And now, as soon as you said, I said, "Well, there go my bets." But I think reason why because, like you said, the win. I don't put that on them because we don't know how it would have been if it would have been dry. I think it would have been a whole different game, CJ. I think we would have got a better game out of these guys. Um, so
yeah,
let's see how they do these next couple weeks. They still found a way to win. They beat my Eagles. I don't see my Eagles staying in that spot they in if they keep
yeah,
playing the way they're gonna play. So that's another people I feel like following. But the Bears, I don't know, man. They've been finding ways to win, CJ. They really have. I'm not gonna count them out. We'll see how they do next week. Let's look at the next. Let's look at the what's the next games for next week real quick before we break down this week. Let's look at schedule. Because I know, like I say, what week? We on week
be week
13.
14. 14.
Yeah, we on week 13. So we on week 14.
Week
Okay,
14,
let's
yeah,
go 14.
we're covering 13.
Okay, so
I mean,
14.
Thursday
We got a
nights are
couple
good.
games here. We got we got Dallas and Denver. I think that's I feel I'm not saying they got Denver on the line. I wouldn't take it because Denver's been playing so bad, but they are playing in Denver. They are playing
Which
in Denver, CJ. So I didn't
which
know that.
which game?
Interesting. Now I know that. I need to make a. I'm talking
What
about Dallas. You see this Dallas and
oh, it's at Detroit.
Dallas
Yeah,
and yeah, Dallas and Detroit.
yeah,
Um, it's in Detroit. Um, I'm pretty sure Detroit's gonna get the ball first. Will they score first? I don't think so because they've been playing so bad. Is St. Brown still hurt?
I haven't heard any reports on St. Brown. I'm gonna have to study that, but when I do my fantasy stuff tonight, um, I don't know if he is, and I think he is out. He is out. Because they're talking about everybody picking up Jameson Williams. So Jameson Williams is going to be he's going to be a big threat this weekend. So yeah, I think St. Brown is out. So if you're a St. Brown owner, you might want to be looking into picking up Jameson Williams if he's available, which I doubt he's fucking available because he's rostered right now. I'm looking at it. He's rostered in fucking like 92% of leagues. So, and after he went off last week, just crazy.
Yeah, and then they gonna have a complete what's the name with him? So,
yeah.
Let's see what the weather.
Well, that's in a dome.
Yeah, they'll be playing that, but they got
that game's in a dome,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be a fucking. I mean, Detroit is having trouble blocking right now. Their offensive line is banged up, and if they're missing,
they killing they killing Goff, man. That's why I say he taking a lot of hits. So that's why I say, man, I don't know. I if I had betted some money, I wouldn't be surprised if Dallas get the first score, even if they get the ball first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
well, Detroit can't stop the run.
Yeah. They can't stop the run, so
they cannot stop the run. So we got a comment from Caleb. Steelers not going to be in the playoffs. No. Did you see the comment, Miami?
No, definitely not. No.
Yeah, they're not.
They playing so bad.
It's over for them.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Still, yeah, I don't think Steelers will get into the playoffs. I do agree with that. 100%, Caleb. I don't see them getting in at all. Not gonna lie to you. It'll be interesting. But I don't think they and even if they get in, I don't feel like they're good enough. You got fans saying fire Mike Tomlin. I think if they fire Mike Tomlin, you might see the Browns coach get fired. I wouldn't mind seeing Mike Tomlin go to the Browns. Why not? I bet a lot of change there. Yeah, especially him. So if they fight, I don't see the Steelers letting them go. But yeah, the Steelers not gonna make it, man. They're not playing good football. You got to play good. This is the time to play some good football. Right now, you got to get your team rolling, especially this week. That the schedule we're looking at right now, you got to get them rolling. You got Seattle and Atlanta. That's gonna be a decent game, CJ. I like
it. Is
that it's gonna be in a dome. I ain't mean to click it. I clicked it. That's gonna be a good game. You might get 2 rushing TDs out of that, CJ. So that's just a key note if you want to keep that in mind. Oh, wow.
Which one, Dallas and Detroit?
I clicked something by mistake. No, hold on, I'm gonna go back to it. I got to refreshing it for some reason. I clicked it by mistake, but no, this Atlanta and Seattle game. It's gonna be in Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
so
that's gonna
you might get some good rushing out of this game right here.
Yeah, that's gonna be some. That's
from both sides. So that'll be the rushing TD right there.
Yeah.
This that Bengals game is in Buffalo, so that might be a snow game, or it's gonna be a very cold game, or it's gonna be windy as hell. So might gonna be a lot of rushing, not a lot of passing. What you think, CJ?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check the weather on that because I mean, I don't know. I don't know. it's probably going to be. I'm a pretty good ways away from Buffalo, like 5 or 6 or 7 hours probably. Um, I don't think the weather is supposed to be good. So I
Yeah,
don't
it
trust
probably
it.
most likely ain't because I left Illinois like 3 days ago and it was snowing. So if it was snowing there,
Yeah.
pretty much it probably snowing in New York. And that's they in Buffalo, they in upstate New York. So
Oh
they
yeah,
up
that's
there
a.
where it's cold. So it's probably gonna be windy. It's probably gonna be really cold. So I don't know. You might get a rushing TD out of Buffalo, but maybe not Cincinnati because Cincinnati might
Yeah.
gonna try to still air it out.
Oh god, they got
Um,
the two worst teams in football playing this week. You damn sure ain't getting a Russian.
yeah,
Well, you might get two.
yeah.
Both teams might get a Russian TD with Tennessee and Cleveland. They're both fucking just
You think
awful. Like,
so?
I mean, they're
I
both
don't know.
due.
This game, if I was gonna bet on this game, CJ,
But
I
bet
just
the
do a whole
under.
slip by myself on there. I just do a slip on their own because either I wouldn't touch it or or I just do a slip on their own if I was doing it.
Well,
Uh,
look at look at the total. It's fucking 33 and a half points. Like that lets you know right there that probably for one the weather is going to be bad, and two they're two of the lowest scoring teams in the league. 34 points is the total for the full game. Like that's insane. And it's in Cleveland, so
yeah,
Tennessee's not
yeah.
winning that game.
And it was snowing. Oh damn, they're gonna be in Cleveland again. So it was snowing. It was they said it was raining and snowing a couple days ago. So uh, yeah, you won't get it there. You probably won't get no rushing TDs in that game. You might get
Hmm.
one from Cleveland, maybe.
Cleveland's going to score rushing TD against
Yeah.
fucking
So you might get
Tennessee.
one from Cleveland. You might get one from Cleveland. Your next game you got, and this is in Minneapolis, but I think they in a dome, right, CJ? You
They
got
are,
Vikings
yeah.
and yeah, so you got Vikings and that's another bad game.
Washington, yeah.
Washington and Vikings, man, good. They got them 41, so but I don't think this ain't gonna probably be the best game because the Vikings are not playing real good right now. Washington is beat up with injuries left to right. Jeez, my God, I
Oh
don't
my
know.
gosh.
Another game, 1 o'clock game. You got Miami and the Jets. This is actually in Jersey, so this might be another like crazy weather game because this is outside. It might gonna be cold. Miami don't play too good in the cold. Jets might win this game, CJ. I give if it was me, I give the Jets the advantage. Let me see who they actually got. Actually got Miami as the advantage, but I'm gonna give the Jets the advantage here. So if I was taking anybody, I'll take the Jets on this one.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Jets win for sure.
Um,
100%.
yeah. Now this is in Tampa. You got New Orleans and Tampa Bay. I ain't gonna lie, CJ. I want Tampa Bay to win, but they got so many. That's another team that got too many injuries too. Another 1 o'clock game. It probably be pretty decent. They should beat the Steelers easy, but they got so many injuries. We'll have to see. They still might win because they're at home, which is a good thing. Um, we'll have to see. You
I,
got Colts and Jacksonville. Colts, man, oh man, I don't know
they
what
gotta
happened.
they gotta win.
They gotta
They,
win, but these are another two teams that ain't been playing too good. I wouldn't know who I'd take in this game. I ain't gonna lie. It's in Jacksonville. That don't mean nothing because I don't see Jacksonville actually lose game in Jacksonville. So there's that. Your next 1 o'clock game, you got Pittsburgh and Baltimore. God darn, the 1 o'clock games are not too many good games at 1 o'clock, CJ.
it's
Um,
not.
Jeez. I wouldn't be surprised if Baltimore win because Pittsburgh is doing bad. They doing real bad. I don't know what's going on in Pittsburgh. Well, now, shoot, you got
What do you think?
only let's see, you got 3 o'clock. You got 4 o'clock games.
I
Still ain't
like
good
them.
games.
I
You
do
like
like
them?
them.
Well, you
I
got
do.
Denver. You got Denver and Vegas. You got them, and they are playing in Vegas. Denver should win this easily. Chicago and Green Bay. That's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be Ashton and Green Bay. CJ, this will be the test to CJ to see if if Green Bay is ready because sometimes Green Bay plays pretty good with the defense. Is Ashton and Green Bay. Chicago should be used to playing in cold weather, so it won't bother them because they play outside. I don't think it's going to bother them. I feel like if the Chicago can come out with the win here and prove that they're really a dominant team, I think they'll show the world like they ready.
Hmm.
This LA Rams and Arizona game, Rams should run Ram shot. But hey, we thought that with Carolina, so who knows? You know what I mean?
Sure.
Carolina beat it, but I don't think Arizona's going. I don't think they're gonna go 2 back-to-back losses.
The Rams, who they got this
But
week?
they
Arizona?
got
No,
they got
fuck no.
Arizona.
Yeah, fuck no. They're gonna
You
kill.
got
They're gonna kill
and this is a
them.
game that you were talking about, which will be in Kansas City. Oh, I really got I really got KC and over Houston because ain't no way KC gonna lose this game. Not at home, CJ. This is an 8 o'clock Sunday game. This is your Sunday game, so I feel
Yeah.
like they're gonna win this game, CJ. They like I say, they got a good game. We actually got the Monday game with the Chargers. We should win this game with no problem.
Hmm.
And get back on our winning streak. You got England. They got to say bye week. I mean, my God, they getting rest and they in the win. And they just sitting back cool in it. New York, man, they had a crazy week this past week. We'll get into that game here a little later. Then you got San Francisco with a bye. Then you got Carolina with a bye. Um, Interesting week games we got CJ for this week.
Hmm.
Just got to see what people are going to do when it comes to these games this week. So
I don't know. What's your pick of the week? Are you looking forward to which game are you looking forward to the most?
just looking at the schedule real quick, I'm really looking into seeing what the Bears are going to do with the Green Bay. I want to see if they're gonna be ready. I think that will be one of the games I got an eye on. This Dallas and Bears game is gonna be an interesting game too, CJ. It's gonna be
Yeah.
really interesting. We'll see how they do, how they gonna come out and play.
Yeah.
That might be the 1-2 game. Then the Chiefs. I don't think the Chiefs are going to lose, but it's going to be really interesting to see. I'm pretty sure that the Chiefs are not going to lose. They got to win. Dallas, like I say, they get past the Lions, man. They got an easier street, man. They got, man, the rest of the games they should win with no problem, which is crazy because usually after Thanksgiving they losing, then they start losing. They don't make the playoffs, but they win and they doing the opposite of what they normally do. And I mean, yes, you still got San Francisco in there, but the way San Francisco been playing and the way Dallas been playing right now, if I wouldn't lie to you. I think San Francisco can go over on Dallas as long as they play a good game. But if they can't play a good game, then no, 49ers will win. But I think once they if they go to the next round, they won't win against the rest of the teams that are still in the playoffs.
I
That's
agree.
just that's just my thought on CJ. Like you said,
What do
yeah,
you?
we had the Chiefs and Cowboys. Cowboys did go over on the Chiefs 31-28. Like you said, they didn't score until all the way up to the fourth quarter. And
Yeah, you
14
can't.
first quarter, 13 14 fourth quarter. So
Yeah, you
can't
can't do
win
that.
games like that, man.
You can't. You definitely can't. So if you pull up the schedule for this week, if you're going to, I texted you this yesterday, but I don't think that I don't think the odds are going to be great this week. So what do you think about, if I don't know if you can pull up the schedule again, but the 4 p.m. games seem like they would be a good hit um for that, both
Let me
every
see.
team the 4
I'm gonna
p.m.
go
game
back to
score
it real
rushing
quick.
TD. But I don't know. It seems pretty. It seems like
Let me go. Let me go to week 14 real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. Because I'm looking at it. You said 4 o'clock games, right?
yeah. You know how we normally fuck with
I
that.
don't know, CJ. I can't trust it. I can't trust Vegas. I don't think Vegas is gonna get your rushing touchdown.
Who are they playing at home?
Arizona, another team.
They
They playing. They
they sh-
playing. They
they
playing at
should have
home, but they playing Denver.
scored though against. They should have scored at home against. They should have beat Denver last time. They had a chance to score a rushing touchdown. I think they scored. You just saw what Washington did at home to Denver defense. So I do think that Ashton Genty sees the end zone in that game, and I do think Denver scores a rushing touchdown as well. I think both teams. I think Chicago, they love to run the ball. They're gonna score.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
Green Bay's
I
gonna
know.
score.
Yeah, well, I got Chicago and Green Bay definitely because you gonna like I say. I'm pretty sure it's gonna probably be a little cold there. I feel like they might run it. Um, LA should get it because it's in Arizona. It's not
Yeah,
gonna be too bad.
Arizona scored a rushing touchdown in the last 9 games. So even if they're behind, they're
Mhm.
still running the ball.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean you might.
it's
It's a
gonna
good
hit,
gamble. I would take it. Yeah, I mean,
but
only
but
two,
if
like I said, only 2 teams I'd be worried about is Vegas and Arizona. But I still take it. That's these 4 teams ain't too bad, man. I take that over the 1 o'clock games because man, these 1 o'clock games,
yeah, I'm not fucking with
jeez,
that
I
shit,
don't know what to tell y'all to do when you go to these 1 o'clock games.
man. Talking about shit, you got. I mean, the only bad part is Miami though is it ain't. We're not going to get plus 2,000 odds on these 4 p.m. games like we did last week. It's
No,
probably we'll be lucky to get plus 1,000, which
yeah,
means you got to bet $50 to $100 to make you know relatively good profit off of the bet. But if I'm Vegas, I'm popping that fucking 1 p.m. to like plus 60 or plus 80,000, to be honest with you,
hmm
because that's because I don't see any fucking way possible that, well, I say that and this shit will probably hit. Somebody will hit for about 50, 60K by betting $5 on the fucking 1 p.m. games.
man. They fucking do for us. If they fucking do, CJ, I'm gonna say how that shit gotta be rigged.
Well,
Ain't no way.
I'm not
Look at
gonna
them
lie.
games at the 1 o'clock. Ain't no way.
I'm
There's no
gonna
way.
I got $100 in bonus bets, so FanDuel can kiss my ass. They keep trying to like, oh well, I'm gonna get the EVP because when he loses, I'm just gonna offer him this fucking 50% every time he deposit. We'll give him 50% of his deposit in bonus bets. So I'll take those bonus bets and I'll put like a measly probably $5 of bonus bets on the 1 p.m. because I can promise you it's going to be plus 40,000 or above
Mm-hmm.
for all
It's
the
gonna be
1 p.m.
high.
So $5 plus 40,000. That's $8,000 payout. So I mean, it's not my money. That's FanDuel's money. So I mean, I'm not gonna not bet it. I'm gonna bet the 1 p.m. and the 4 p.m. to the end of the fucking year only because the first time I ever fucking bet it, I fucking cashed out and the motherfucker hit. So
Man,
I said, God, dog, bro.
I was mad at you. I was like, damn, CJ, you should have kept it. I was like, it was new. I was like, man.
And I didn't even.
I wish you would have told me. I was like, man, no, rebet that, man.
I didn't even fucking. I cashed the money out to put it on a stupid ass basketball bet. I should have just left it there and just said, fuck it, let it ride. I'm not even gonna look at it. And we did get close the week after that. Remember Miami? All I needed was Cleveland to score one against the Ravens.
Cleveland. That was the last team we wait for, and it was some good odds. I was like, man.
This week,
let's get one touchdown.
This week it was only 3 games, which is 6 teams that have to score a rushing touchdown. If anybody is watching that bets that same bet, only 3 of the 6 teams scored a rushing touchdown. But I haven't looked at the odds, but I don't think that.
I think they got the odds on here. Let me see. We can go to it if you want to see it real quick.
I mean, you can check, but if the odds are up, I don't see you getting no more than plus 1,500 on the 4 p.m. game. Those teams, man, people are making a fucking killing on hockey right now. I gotta start studying hockey more because it seems a lot of people are fucking cashing on big ass hockey bets on the anytime goals or the point scores. Like, I don't know. NBA, they're sitting a lot of fucking people out. I just don't trust them. NBA is hard to trust, man. Let me see. We got a comment really quick. Miami says, man, I don't know about Monday night game. Who plays Monday?
Okay.
I forgot. I don't know who plays Monday.
Chargers and my Eagles, man. And I don't. Chargers and my Eagles, man. I'm the same thing too. I don't know either, man.
No, the Eagles.
I don't know because my Eagles, like I say,
no chance.
We haven't been playing good football. We not the same team we've been playing. We not running the ball.
Justin Herbert's hurt.
We're not throwing good. We're not. I know, but still, hey,
their backup is awful.
That the Chiefs gonna still win it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say the door is open for somebody to take their slot. They got a big slot. I think they ain't even in the hunt. I think they got a
Herbert's
slot.
hurt.
So somebody's gonna take the slot. It's gotta be the Chiefs. It's gonna be the Chiefs. It's there for them to take it. I said, why? Okay, you called it, and I said, why did? I said, look at that. So when I seen that, I said, well, hey, this is rigged. It's rigged enough for them to now.
I said it 2 weeks ago.
The Chiefs a playoff slot. Now I ain't saying they're gonna win because they
no, they're not winning. They're not winning.
They ain't beat no New England. There's no way.
No.
You gotta do a lot to beat New England. You gotta come out there fucking gun blazing.
We got another injury that I just got. So Trey Lance will be starting for the Chargers against the Eagles Monday night.
Yeah, I seen that.
Sam Darnold.
I didn't know he was on the damn Chargers.
Sam Darnold just popped up on has been on the injury report all week. He is listed as questionable Sunday for the Seahawks, which means they really are going to run the fucking football. Especially if Darnold's hurt.
I ain't know Sam Darnold's hurt.
He's questionable. He is questionable. The Eagles win Monday night. Like I told me and you had this debate. Obviously, we're not arguing here. We're a controversy causer. So like I tell you all the time, like, yeah, like I was wrong about the Chiefs beating the Cowboys. I would say I would have won $500. I know you wasn't rooting against me, like you wanted me to win that bet, but you was like, God damn, CJ, like,
Yeah,
why the fuck are you putting money lines? Like we know better. We've been doing this shit for a long time.
yeah.
Um,
Me and you both
God
fucking
damn,
know better. Yeah, I ain't gonna
but
lie. I did it too. I did two
but
separate ones, and I was like, well,
but
maybe they should win this because I was like, the Chiefs need it. I was thinking the
but
same thing you was thinking, and we both fucking lost. I said, fuck. I said, man, we got to. It wasn't just a money bet. It's still a lot of that, and that bet we still missed on too.
well, that was the only thing I missed. I hit the other 11 legs. I missed the Chiefs money line for about, and it would have paid out about $500 on a $25
Okay.
bet, which is horrible way to lose. Pretty much the same way I lost when the fucking stupid ass Rams choked against the 49ers 4 or 5 weeks ago. So I went back to look, Miami, because you had texted me and asked me this. So going back to just for an example of how long it's been since I blasted FanDuel, weeks 1, 2, and 3, I cashed out $8,700 on FanDuel. I have not won anything over maybe $200 tops since week 3. They have been busting my fucking ass. But the first 3 weeks when the Bills come back and beat when the Bills came back and beat Baltimore down, was they down 15 with like 4 minutes left? I won like 3,000. Then I won when the Eagles blocked the kick against the Rams that next Sunday. I won like $2,500. So like I busted their ass 3 weeks in a row. They said, "Fuck this! Like you're not winning no more." But eventually, the way it works, and you know it as well as I do, it's gonna like I'm eventually gonna get that big hit. Like I'm too fucking close too many times. It's gonna come. If I don't get it before the end of the regular season, I will get that shit when the fucking playoffs start. So I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if you're able to put. Caleb want to know if Darnold's out. I'm gonna look tonight because obviously I have Sam Darnold in the league. But see, if Sam Darnold's out, then that affects one of my number one receivers that I have in 4 leagues, which is he's the number one receiver in football right now, stats wise, and that's Jackson Smith-Njigba. So if he's out,
Sam Darnold hurt.
yeah, if Darnold's out, then JSN is going to be affected. Which he put up the worst game of his of the year.
They shut beat the Vikings down 26 to damn 0. So
Yep.
man,
Yep, they did.
he only had 28 yards. So and like I say, Seattle, yeah, they won, but the way they won, it wasn't the way.
Well,
it ain't the Seattle that we've been noticing.
Well, look at the quarterback for fucking. I mean, he's not even registering on the stats for the Vikings. They got a fucking second or third string quarterback in there. Like Justin Jefferson owners, I told you guys at the beginning of the season, don't draft him in the fucking super high in the first round with McCarthy out there. And you guys are paying the price now. You guys should have traded him mid-season because now if you have him in there in the playoffs, you're in trouble because if you start him, I mean, the man scored 1 fucking TD all year. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm just gonna say this: if Chicago is scary, Miami, because you can't their pass rush. I watched the whole Eagles game, and their pass rush is fucking crazy good. You cannot throw the ball on them. You can barely run the ball on them. But their problem in the playoffs, Miami, is Chicago likes to dictate the game by running the football and keeping the other team.
What you wanted me to look at? You wanted me to look at something?
Oh, the odds on FanDuel for the 4 p.m.
You say you wanted me to look at something for FanDuel.
Yeah. The FanDuel odds for the 4
Okay,
p.m. 4 p.m.
Wow.
games.
I
I
don't know.
know.
See if it's on there. Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they on there.
What's the odds? Yeah. Go ahead and pull it up. I mean, the odds can't be really high. It can't be really high because, I mean, you're able to pull up. You're able to pull up the X comments on your side. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea how to do that. I wish I could because like I get a lot of comments on X from like, you know, my regular. And by the way, we have 110 people in either watching on the EVP show on YouTube or my X or Miami's new X because somebody obviously so Adam Thielen
still got to 100, CJ. New X still got to 100.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get 100. Hell, I get 100 just on mine. So we'll probably get 2, but close to 2. So Adam Thielen has signed with the Steelers. He's old, but Adam Thielen,
I seen that.
I don't like that. I think they should have went after Beckham.
Ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, but they ain't gonna solve nothing. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Beckham gonna get pick up into
Beckham met
CJ.
Beckham met with the Patriots.
Where did he go? I don't know.
Are you able?
I don't think they're gonna get him.
No, they don't need him. I think that if they bring somebody new in,
I don't think they touch.
They're the way they're playing football right now. Drake May's spreading the ball all over the field. They don't really need, like, they got so many weapons on offense. I mean,
you already got D, so I mean I don't see Beckham being fitted in there. So
yeah, are you able to pull up the odds for the 4 p.m. games or no?
Oh, okay. Let me pull it up.
It can't be over plus 2,000. There's no fucking way. It should be under NFL Red Zone if they have it. I don't see it. That's just a regular game. Do they have the Red Zone up there, up top, under NFL betting odds? It would say Red Zone features. Yeah, it's too early.
Ain't got it yet.
Wait,
it's too early.
No, I don't see it. No, they don't have it yet.
Yeah, it's too early.
But it's gonna be plus 1,000 or plus 750. Like, you might make like you might make like, I don't know. Who knows? You may make like, fuck, I don't know. You may make $75 on it if it hits.
There go the jackpot, CJ.
Yeah, I mean, Derrick Henry hit Thursday. I didn't like. I kind of figured he would, but I didn't like the fucking. He was minus 220. You only got $31 in bonus bets if you picked Henry, which it's not terrible, but I'm probably gonna go with somebody that I like to go with people that they got plus odds. Just because the way fucking FanDuel loves it. That most of the time people hit that shit, and most of the time people hit that shit, bro. And it's
like I say, with them guys in Missouri, we still got, because today Tuesday, you got Wednesday. They gonna see them bets rolling in. I say check it tomorrow, see what the odds are for tomorrow night.
It'll be there
See what
tomorrow.
everybody odds are, and then see what, because a lot of them odds on probably start going up.
Yeah.
Some might go down.
Yeah. Well, another thing is if you live in Missouri, if anybody's watching here on the EVP show or my X or Miami's X and you're on FanDuel, if you make a deposit of $5, FanDuel will give and make a bet. FanDuel will give you $300 in bonus bets, which I'm just going to be real with you. FanDuel is under a lot of heat right now. Appreciate that. Wrestling RUS podcast for reposting the stream. They're under a lot of fucking heat right now. Like a lot of heat. I'm talking about because people are going to. There's so many different betting sites now. People are going to DraftKings and shit like that. So, expect FanDuel to try to pull out all the stops to try to keep you around.
Yeah. That's why I say this weekend, these next 2 weeks, boy, they gonna have to make y'all all hit. They gonna motherfucker be hitting out the ass, CJ. So you might make your money back this weekend.
Man, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, you'll make your money this weekend.
You think so?
They gonna want they ain't got no choice but to have people hit. They got to. They don't want to lose the Missouri people. Because guess what? If they start losing, guess who going to move in? The DraftKings. And what's going to happen on DraftKings? Motherfuckers going to hit and they going to lose all those new customers to DraftKings. You don't want that. You want to let people start hitting. At least this weekend, you're going to want people to at least hit, especially NFL week. This is their first week.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know about the jackpot, man. I think there's going to be so much fucking scoring that it's going to be, yeah. I don't know. That's crazy. Somebody's gonna fucking hit from Missouri though, for sure. 100% guaranteed.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think about, like, I mean, for me, there's only a couple of games that really stand out, and that's the Thursday night game. And what was the Sunday night game again? Is it? I can't remember. I thought it was a good one. I'm staying the fuck away.
I can look on there.
It should be on the NFL odds.
Night?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go.
It'll be
Sunday night is.
Oh, it's the Texans. The Texans. Now, obviously, I'm gonna be putting some money on that. But I don't think it's gonna be high scoring. I don't think Mahomes is gonna throw for a fuck ton of yards. I don't. I think the Chiefs defense. I might pick both defenses to score a TD right there. I think both quarterbacks, CJ Stroud and Mahomes, is gonna throw a fucking pick. Yeah. I don't know. That's crazy. So Wrestling RUS is going with Jamar Gibbs for the jackpot. I mean, he's going to be up there. But I like David Montgomery, the backup running back, because they seem to like to give him the ball at the goal line. That might be who I would go with.
Every time I go for that fool, he never got there get in. CJ, jeez.
Yeah, but this is going to be a shootout, and they could be playing from behind. If they're playing from behind, then he's running the fucking ball. But Gibbs is always a great choice. He was shut down last week. Trey Lance might cook the Eagles. Yeah. I don't think he will. I don't.
Oh, because he was up. No, I don't think he. He might need to cook damn Dallas and damn San Francisco. But them the two teams that let him go. I forgot.
Yeah.
I thought he was still on Dallas. I thought he was a backup for Dallas.
Yeah.
I ain't know where he was at.
Trey Lance. Well, I
Mm-hmm.
can tell you this, fucking what's his name needs to get the fuck out of Tennessee. They are bad.
Cool.
Cam Ward.
Oh no, they ain't they let him walk.
They
They'll fucking goddamn. I ain't gonna lie. That's another team that need to take what goddamn New England did and do it.
mm-hmm.
Damn,
Yeah.
Jets and the Browns need to be the two teams. Two teams that need to damn tighten up.
Yeah, because
Like
at the end of the day, man, like I mean, they're bad. They're really fucking bad. I'm talking about they're terrible. They can't score for shit. I mean, you can't depend on them for anything. I mean, like I said, I do like this pick for Gibbs for jackpot. I just don't. I mean, you can pick it, it may hit, but you're probably not gonna get much because he's gonna be at the top, very top of the
yeah,
list with
let's see.
Lamb and Pickens and Williams. Go to well, you're not gonna see it because you're not in that area.
Well, it still tell you the odds when you do any because any gonna be the same thing.
Yeah, true.
It still be the same thing. Let me go
Yeah,
to it. It ain't gonna. I ain't got to sign in to tell you. Look, that's your people, so most of them might won't hit. You might out of all these Pickens might hit.
but if you go
Lamb
to
might
any,
hit. It,
if you go to the game, if you go to the regular game and just go to anytime TDs, that's a special that you're on. I think just go to touchdown scores. Yeah, right there. You see where it says touchdown scores? You're on the right
oh
spot.
shit, damn.
Yes, it
Oh
was
shit, let
right
me go
there.
back to it. I ain't even see.
I can guarantee you that fucking Gibbs and Lamb and all them are gonna be like right there at the fucking top.
Yeah.
Um, just click on the same game parlay for Dallas and Detroit and go to anytime touchdown score, and you'll be able to see. See, when I do that shit, it tells me I'm in a restricted location. It don't even let me look at that shit. So go down. Keep going. Touchdown scores up at the top. Go up. Touchdown scores, and that's the odds. Look at that. Gibbs minus 260. Is that what that says? Or 240?
Mm-hmm. 240.
Yeah, that's high as fuck, man. You're not. They want you to bet that. That's why that shit's so high. I'm probably going with a Montgomery or I might go Jamison Williams.
Yeah. I was saying thing too, because Montgomery kind of low too. You got Montgomery, he negative 110.
Well, Williams is in
I
the
was thinking that
plus.
too, CJ. Yeah, I was thinking
Jamison
that
Williams
too.
in the plus.
You got. Because like I say, Lions should get the ball first. They are playing at home, but that don't mean they're gonna pop a score first. You got CD
Well,
and you got Pickens. They real high. I'm surprised they in the plus.
well, it just depends on who gets the ball. I mean, it's up to the coin toss. You know, like
That's the thing about it.
you just
Wait
don't
for that
never
first
know.
and lag, goddamn. Well,
Well,
yeah.
Cincinnati got the ball first
But if you
Thursday
don't hit the
night.
first one, you better
That
pray that
is,
you better be praying that they hit the last. They be the last TD because you'll still hit.
yeah, because
If
you
they ain't the
remember
first,
couple of weeks ago, I picked Travion Henderson, and we had done a whole FanDuel special, and I was like, he's going to score three TDs this week, and he did, and so I picked him for anytime TD. I mean, for the jackpot, and the fucking Jets. The Jets won the toss, and instead of deferring to the second half, like 90% of the teams do, in football, they elected to receive, and Justin Fields scored the first touchdown, which then Henderson scores the one right after him, and two more, but doesn't get the first or the last. So, yeah, it was. I mean, there's been some crazy at third, fourth string receivers, backup tight ends. That's hit this jackpot, Miami. So you really don't fucking know. Um,
It might be the one game that I'm like,
it's
I'm
gonna be
looking at
it's
the odds, CJ,
gonna be a
because
lot of
I was
scoring.
thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing you were thinking. So let me go back up. I was thinking. Now I ain't gonna lie. I like the Pickens one too. I like the Lamb. It could be one of these three. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
That
you just
odds
don't
are
know though, because like you say, it could be the coin toss. I know a lot of people probably gonna bet on the Lions, and they probably gonna be Dallas gonna be the first one to score. Believe it or
yeah.
not, because they on a hot streak, man. They just so hot right now. So it's this might be one of the hardest ones to hit this week.
Because it's going to be a lot of points. So, like, if you don't hit the first one, like, you're probably it's going to be tough because we're not going to know what the last one's going to be because, I think it's going to be high scoring. I feel like if it's me betting this game, which I more than likely will, I think Dak and Golf both are going to throw at least two TDs. Um, I'm a little afraid to go with all of the fucking anytime TD bullshit. I'll do the jackpot, but like picking an anytime TD like all the way overall, like yeah, I don't know about that. I think that I don't know. I think that Dak and Golf are going to both throw for. I think they're both throwing for 200 yards. Um, so I think that's a money bet right there. I think Dak and Golf over 200 yards passing, both throwing two TDs. Um, I don't know what the receptions are going to look like, but you could probably count on Jamison Williams getting 3 to 5 receptions, especially if St. Brown's out. Um, I think that I don't know. I think that Pickens is also gonna Pickens and Lamb at least are gonna also get 4 or 5 receptions as well. So I don't know, like if you want to run through it and see what like the receiving props are, you're right there. Like it's right there. The passing props and receiving props are right there. Um, we'll see what the alt receiving catches is, not the receiving yards because I usually it should be alt receiving receptions. Yep. So go to Jameson. Wait. Okay. Go to Jameson Williams alt receptions. It's right there. It's under Pickens. So it's minus 1,600 for 3 receptions. So I'm going with 4 receptions. I think he's gonna get fucking peppered if St. Brown's out. Um, that's
Yeah,
only
they
minus
don't
four
got him on
fifty.
there, so he might be out.
Yeah, minus 450 with Jameson Williams. I would go look at Pickens and Lamb. I think Detroit struggles against the tight ends, so Jake Ferguson might be a good option for the Cowboys. Detroit starting tight end Sam Laporta just had surgery, so he's out for the rest of the year. The Lions are in trouble.
They ain't got
But I want,
Ferguson on here.
yeah, I saw him. He's
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
okay, yeah.
He's gonna get at least. I don't know about anything over 3. That's kind of stretching it.
Yeah, I say same thing too. Usually, yeah, I do 3 with him.
What's the alt receptions for Lamb and Pickens?
Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna go to CD first. Um, his highest one. I don't think he gonna get 6. If I was anybody, I'd do 4 or 5. I'd stay in between those two. Maybe 4 for CD.
Yeah, that they're trying to get you to bet 6 because
Yeah.
that's how they get you right there. What was that?
But no, they actually trying to get you to bet 7 because 7 is in the plus. 6 is in the minus.
Yeah,
That's minus
yeah, I'm not betting that.
five 580, but there ain't no way he getting 7. There ain't no way. They ain't gonna shoot it out like that. Yeah, that pass, but he ain't gonna pass to the same person over and over again. And they knowing damn they might swap Pickens and Lamb out like they normally been doing lately. So that's what's gonna mess up your line there if you don't take that. I wouldn't take it, but it's not a good bet. I wouldn't do 7. I do 4 or 5, but not 7. Let's go to Pickens. Let's see what Pickens got. He might be in the 6 too. Oh no, he passed 6. He in the 7 too. So ain't no way Pickens gonna get 7 and goddamn Lamb gonna get 7. They want to both of them go 7.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I'm staying even if I'm in the even if it's a big number, I gotta stay at like the 3 or 4 reception. Yes, fuck that. I'm not going with 7, even though he probably would get it. I'm not that crazy,
You hit that, man. Shit.
man.
Man. You hit that, man. You just got lucky, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't trust it. I don't know. I'm staying around the 4 to 5 because they are gonna have to throw the football. I mean, but another thing is I would look for I would look for I would look for I would look for Gibbs to have a good game, Montgomery possibly, and I think that the running back for
Rushing,
Dallas
receiving.
receiving, go to receiving props. What do they have?
They got him. They want you to go 6 reception for him.
Who's that?
Gibbs.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, Golf ain't peppering the ball in because he get hit too much.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. They're crazy. Them motherfuckers are wild. What was I gonna tell you? Oh, what's the rushing yards for Javonte Williams?
They got him 80 yards. He ain't gonna
God
rush no 80, right?
damn, that's high, man. Fuck, that is really high.
He ain't rushing no 80. You said they
Yeah,
only
that's
like put him in at the line, right?
what was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they got him at 30. What's the odds of him at that? I like him. I think he gets 40 yards. I don't know if I go past 40 with Williams. Caleb said, "Give me over Javonte Williams rushing yards over what? Like which one, Caleb? Are you talking about? Because I mean, you can pick 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I mean, if you want to go crazy, you can pick him for 100 yards at plus 360, but I'm not doing that shit. You guys are so helpful for me for parlays. Hey, don't follow my advice. You better be following fucking Miami's because I've been getting my fucking ass
Hey
handed
man,
to
I went back to doing my own, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't hit. It ain't been no big hits, but it been a few hits. So
yeah.
50. Oh, okay, yeah, 50 100 ain't bad. You know, 50 ain't 100 bad. If
I,
I was you, Kayla, I'd do 50. I think he can get probably 50 because he got negative. But like CJ said, let's see. Hold on, let's see what Gears got. What they got for
Gibbs.
Gears? They probably got Gears same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Gibbs. Because, like I said, Gibbs didn't have a good game, so. Ooh, they got Gibbs high. They got him 80, 90. But I don't know because Gibbs had such a bad game that I feel like Gibbs can get you. He probably can get you 50.
Yeah. Hey, Caleb wants to know 50 or 100
No. He said that's what he'll bet 50 or 100
on what?
on Williams. That's how much he'll bet.
Oh,
He'll do a 50 or 100.
man. I mean, you may get you. I think you're stretching it. Not you're stretching it. That's the wrong term. I have went with Williams before for 50 yards, and the motherfucker got like 46. If Dallas,
I know that made you
you
pissed.
remember that? You remember I was I
I don't remember
texted it to
that
you.
one.
God
I don't
damn,
remember
man.
that one. Well, I know you were pissed. You like, man.
Look, Friday on the fucking primetime game. I literally needed 4 passing yards from Caleb Williams for like 250. The motherfucker would not throw the ball. Like run. All fucking. He didn't even throw for 100. Like he threw for 161 yards. I needed 175. 14 passing yards. That's one play. Like it's unbelievable. Like FanDuel just knows what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that I don't know. If it's me, I'm gonna probably bet the Chiefs Texans game, but I motherfucking 100% sure ain't putting the money line in that bitch. I can tell you that the money line is not going in that bet. Shout out to everybody. We got 188, 190 people viewing from the EVP show, from my ex and from Miami's ex. We have 189 viewers. So we're just kind of going over. Normally we do a show on Saturdays, but me and Miami are so fucking busy right now with content, and I'm doing
Man.
four or five shows a
This
week.
goddamn content been coming out and the PLEs and
I mean, yeah,
ups
you
and
got
downs.
you got NXT PLE coming out Saturday. You know, Miami's
Yeah.
helping me get my stream back going and the thumbs, and I got Greg, helping with the videos. I got another stream tonight at 10:30. So like, I got a fucking stream Saturday night after deadline goes off. But man, talking about it, that's why we go over week 13, but week 13 kind of fucking sucked. So well, for me it did. It's supposed to be lucky 13, but there wasn't nothing lucky about that shit for me at all. But we try to mix in a little FanDuel into this stream. I got to get Miami to show me how to get that Giblet or Ghibli thing added on, because that's how.
That actually helped because if anybody know, we got a betting page out, and it helps with whatever apps y'all got. You can be on FanDuel, DraftKings, whatever app bets, and it'll take you straight to it and give you the odds, and Y'all can, it'll be right there for you. I figured it out. I finally figured it out. See that? Cause I was playing with it, and I said, okay. I found out, and I said, "Y'all see? Can you see this?" You said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
All right, yeah, pop
So
up. I said, cool, bad.
so I will give some people that are watching a little bit of advice. So, and this isn't toward Miami because obviously, like me and Miami rarely bet the same. We've kind of made a pact to kind of like separate our bets because we don't both want to be, obviously we both love to hit the same bet, but we bet completely different because we both want to hit, but like we don't want to both lose if we put the same exact bets in. So
Well,
my advice,
sometimes I do. Sometimes when you be having a good web, I'm like, let me go for that one. That
well,
looks
same,
shit. I'm like, that looks
same.
like a good bet now.
I mean, you
Shit,
did
hell, I wish we would. Look, hopefully
truthfully,
next year they do the pass the leg. We get enough people. We can do the pass the leg shit next year.
yeah, truthfully, you did tell me like you really love that Chiefs bet that I made.
Yeah, it was a good looking bet because I was like, man, that might hit. So I was like, I played it with the money line. And I didn't play it, and I might have did something else, and I think I did it on my second one.
Yeah,
I might have bet something else, and I missed one there on my own.
yeah, I missed the money line, but
got greedy.
But one thing I will tell you guys, just from me and Miami, we're in a lot of different groups, and I'm in a couple Discords, and he's in a bunch of groups and chats and shit like that with these big people that are on X that's putting their bets out.
Man.
When you click on that app, because I got fucked the other night out of about $200. Make sure that the odds match up because the other night I clicked on it and I didn't pay attention to that, and it was supposed to be Kevin Durant, 25, 25 points, not over 25, and he scored 25. He didn't go over, so you gotta it's actually not my Discord, Caleb. It's Shebox on X. You would have to ask her for the invite. I can't. I'm not able to do that on there. But if she's retweeted a lot of my stuff. I'll repost something of hers later on. I got another stream, so it's probably gonna be, and I gotta do my fantasy football. This is a big week. And then I gotta start promoting for the prediction show tomorrow because I got a couple people from Gimmick coming on. But I'll try to repost something to her. She's got several bets out right now, but I haven't hit anything that she'd bet yet. I've gotten real fucking close, but in that Discord, a lot of people hit. So, sometimes the best thing to do, and I was going to tell Miami about this last night, was you can, when you go to that site that he's talking about or click on that link, if he posted on X, you can comment it and you can go and you can follow I think it's called Playbox or something like that. Or Playbook. It's Playbook. Follow Playbook on X. And you go and you hit at Playbook, and then you can say at Playbook, lower assist by 1, rebounds by 2, and 3-pointers by 1, and it will water the bet down for you. So make sure that you do that. If you're not confident in that bet.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Like I say, and that's the best advice. Because we got like 200 people in here. We got like 30 more minutes. Shouts out to everyone joining us. Yeah, don't always, if you feel like you see a bet, any bet that me and CJ do, you want a couple of them that you say, all right, I go down a little, go a couple points down, go ahead. Sometimes I do that. And, last night I did it. I hit everyone on the NBA, but I think I missed one. And I did it lower on my own, so I missed it by 1, if I'm not mistaken. Most I've been having better luck on DraftKings than FanDuel, But I think I figured out FanDuel because, like I told CJ, they gonna want you to hit this
No.
week because, like I said, they got Missouri, so they gonna want you to hit. Now, what you gonna hit on? I don't know, but you're gonna probably hit this week.
Yeah, I agree.
So, would it be the special? I don't know. Look at it. They even got, and I'm in a non-betting area. They got Stephen A. now, CJ on DraftKings. He doing picks for us over here. So you got.
Oh goddamn! Here we go.
What?
Fucking Stephen A. That's here we go.
Yeah, they got him on DraftKings doing picks.
Man.
He got a pick on here. He got Hart over 12 points. That might hit. Towns 12 points. I wouldn't put him at 12. I'll keep him at 10 because he'll get you at 10. Sometimes, some days he might don't get you 10. And sometimes he do 8. He don't fuck me a couple times. He got Jaleb. He got 35 points, rebound and assists. He might get that last one. Only one I'll lower is the Towns one. I'll probably put Towns at like 10 or 8, and that'll hit. So it ain't a bad bet. But just that bet, you put 10 on there, get you 50. It's at plus 405. They say already 4.2K people have already placed these bets, so not bad odds.
Yeah, I agree.
I like the King of the Court. I might start playing that because
what is that?
It's the same thing as the jackpot. How they got a FanDuel. We got King of the Court. You can do it in any football, basketball.
Man,
You pick like the player that's like had the best night, best game. You get $1 million in bonus bets.
wow. Oh, so that's in basketball.
Well, it's in basketball. It's on Tuesday too. Joker play tonight.
I don't know.
Joker play tonight. That I bet the Joker every fucking time because that's the only Joker that been going off. I did hear that Giannis want to trade, so I don't know how true that is. I've been reading it, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Giannis ain't been playing very good basketball for me, so he don't make me lose a couple bets. I ain't putting that on Brandon Ingram no more. I'm done with him. He on my ban list.
Fuck Brandon Ingram, bro. Another one's on my ban list is fucking Zubac from fucking the Clippers. That motherfucker cost me $2,000 the other night. I needed 2 assists, and so I bet it was Leonard's first night back. I was a little hesitant, but I had Leonard going for 25 points, Harden with 8 rebounds, and Zubac for 6 assists, which Zubac is a center. He's normally going to get 6 assists. He got 4 in the first fucking half. Like, I wasn't in the area where I probably could have cashed out maybe 500-600, something like that. But Harden didn't get his 8th rebound until the 4th quarter. So I didn't have a chance to get a cash out on that. Zubac had no assists in the second half. He probably, I would say, passed it off for about 15 to 16 shots in the second half, and they missed every fucking one of them. And I showed the bet to Miami. It was plus 22,000. And it was a $10 bet. So it was $10 to win $2,300, and I missed it by 2 assists. I mean, when you get that close, man, like it's hard to sleep at night. Like it's
man,
you will lose sleep over that shit.
No, last night, CJ, I showed the one I showed you. Well, I told you I missed 2.
Man,
that was another $1,000. I said, man, and it was in football. I was like, see that? Look at this. You was like, man. I was like, bruh. It's always. I said, I told you. Now I'm back, but I'd rather do it back on my own because now I'm back to missing 2 instead of doing anybody else bet. I was missing 4 or 5, CJ, and I was like, man, I ain't never did that until I first started betting. I was like, nah. That's why I said, CJ, nah, we got to go back to doing it on our own again because we losing too much. I was like, that ain't like me and you. At least if we lose, we'll be like, man, we missed about 1, or we missed about 2, or we don't hit. Is either one of them 2? And never
Crazy,
like we
man.
missed about 4 or 5, or we missed the whole bet list and nothing. It never
Man.
like that.
I don't know, man. It's been crazy. It really has. We got so close so many times. I mean, I've sent you so many bets where I've just been getting hook after hook after hook. Like, come on, bro. Like, we got to be able to.
These.
It's got to hit fucking eventually, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, this shit's got to hit, man. I mean, it's crazy. It's just absolutely insane. Like, I don't know. But at the end of the day, another thing you need to pay attention to, and something that Miami brought to my attention because I don't pay attention to it. So shout out to Miami for that. Is follow the underdog on X if you're betting basketball. I am a little scared of basketball because I won a couple $100, $200 bets, but for the most part, I've been getting my clock clean. But go to follow the underdog on X because they will show you, like, you know, who's out that night. A lot of people do these 15 for 15s. So you can see who's out before the game starts so you don't, you know, your bet don't get voided. Caleb wants to know they need to allow WWE and AEW bets.
I think it's an app that does
it's
WWE bets, but I don't know if they do AEW bets. I think it's
bet I have it right here.
Bet 360 is it?
Bet something. I don't know. I used to get the odds off of there, but you can bet WWE.
Yeah, I remember WWE.
But I'm calling fucking FanDuel, DraftKings, any of you motherfuckers out.
Well,
put WWE on there.
Is coming out with a app that's gonna be called Predictions. So I don't know what that's gonna be about.
Put FanDuel, put WWE on there and see if I don't wear your ass out. See if I don't wear your ass out then. You can't rig that motherfucker because it's already rigged. So put that shit on there and see what happens.
Hey, if they do that, then we ain't gonna get no type of spoilers no more.
Hell.
All the people be leaking spoilers, that shit is dead.
Nah, man, we still gonna get our leaks, bro. We in there. These motherfuckers. I just gotta say this because me and Miami had this conversation a month ago, and Miami said it in his own chat. All these fucking people that really thought WWE was going to bring Gunther back after being gone since SummerSlam with his new NXT UK team, looking fresh as a motherfucker, chopping the hell out of everybody. They thought this man was losing. Man, he retired Goldberg at Saturday Night Main Event. So he's going to retire John Cena at Saturday Night Main Event. You think LA Knight's winning, bro? Come on, man. Y'all root against that motherfucker every week. I see everybody crying on the timeline. Oh, Gunther, he's already made. Well, he's winning. I said, me and Miami said this shit a month ago. Like, oh, it's going to be Carmelo. It's going to be Javon Evans. Solo's beating Gunther. It's going to be Solo J. No, it's not going to be any of that shit. It's Gunther and LA Knight Friday, and I'll have coverage on SmackDown Recap. Well, I'll be talking about looking forward to the main event, Gunther and John Cena at Saturday Night Main Event. And like I said, Miami said it in the chat. I called it. Me and him had a difference in opinion on the 1 year anniversary of Raw on Netflix. I know we're switching topics for a second, but
Braun Breaker winner, man.
No, he's not.
Fat on him.
He's not. He's not.
CJ.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, Miami.
Me one of my sources there when it happened.
I'm telling you. You better message that motherfucker and say, because look, Roman Reigns is going to be the one. I'm telling you, he is going to fucking he's going to help Punk. I'm telling you, Punk ain't losing. Not on
you gonna get it right, cause like I said,
Roman taking the title
that
from
damn
Punk.
main event at WrestleMania. You already know what's gonna come out when they
Man.
come out, and that's what's gonna set it up. Cause
Man.
that's the only reason why we doing Cody fucking Roman 3. I was like, man, and I was like, why is we doing this? But
Well, you got
we'll see, man.
Well, you know, Triple H has got to drag this shit out with this Cody Hill turn. I said it last night on the Raw recap, and you can hear me talk about it again probably 5 or 6 more times this week on my recap shows. Triple H, people start holding this fucker accountable. Like, why didn't we know who was behind the mask last night? Stop making all these stupid ass tweets saying, oh, this is a game-changing Raw. You motherfuckers, all you care about is making money. Stop it. Just stop it.
Every time he say that, it's a wrap.
Man, it was a fuck. Liv Morgan saved Raw last night. Come on, man. If it wasn't for Liv Morgan, Survivor Series would have been shit. If it wasn't for Raw, Liv Morgan saved Raw. Her being back in Judgment Day. Triple H, stop tweeting shit about game-changing stuff and not following through. Stop it. I said it last time on the recap. Y'all people start fucking, instead of all these movements y'all doing, about all these people whining about Cody and all that, start putting tweets out about TKO and Triple H fucking, doing all that stupid shit with these tweets talking about, oh, it's a game-changing Raw. It's going to change the spectrum of WWE forever. How? What happened last night? It was shit. So anyway, back to sports. But yeah, I mean, FanDuel, if you're brave enough to put WWE on here, then fucking go for it, because I will fucking wax their ass on that. They do not want that.
Man, you know what they have? They have some shit like bet on how the match will end, count out, 1, 2, 3, clean. They have shit like that. They won't have it just straight up like, will anybody interfere? Things like that.
Man.
To make you miss the odds of that, which would be fun. It'd be interesting. Would it be a count out? Would it, stuff like, it'll be interesting, dude. I kill him too. I ain't gonna lie. Man. I'm a hit. I made 2, 3 goddamn fucking bed slips on their head, boy. Boy, they hate me and you, CJ.
Man, I'm talking about Triple H, man. This motherfucker, bro.
Man, they do that, boy. They gonna be like, man, you know what? We good. Be like, yeah, all right.
Man, Triple H, bro. Well, I just want to know something. Where in the fuck was where was the Raw guy? Where was the guy with the mask? Where was he?
Well, from what I was told, they saying they waiting, because they saying,
oh, of course they are.
they saying on the first that it might be revealed, and who I'm hearing,
it's
I
Austin
hope it ain't, but Jesus Christ,
it's not Jericho. He didn't climb that cage that fast, bro.
Well, tell WWE that, because I want to know how they gonna explain that when they say Jericho's the leader of this group and he was the one that held. Huh? That nigga ain't climbed no damn gate like that.
Man,
that man Jericho, he bought what? 48, 50?
Jericho don't have an ass like that, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's Austin Theory's ass, bro. Come on, man.
Oh shit.
We know that, man.
Oh boy.
These motherfuckers are trying to pull the wool over everybody's head, but man, they're not gonna pull over mine. That motherfucker, Chris Jericho, could not get over that fucking cage. He would have had to have a fucking breathing machine to get over that motherfucker, man. That is wild, man. They need to cut that shit out, bro. Like, for real. Man, talking about Chris, I mean, they may unveil it as Jericho, but if they do, I can't wait to go on fucking stream for that because I'm gonna tell them, you motherfuckers, there ain't no fucking way, brother.
Hey man, it's WWE, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it don't be nothing pad to it, man. I'm
yeah, but
glad I got my blue check back, and I'm on my new pay because I'm probably gonna do a show tomorrow and talk about Survivor Series and what happened on Raw, man. What a boring Raw, but I think the next couple of Raws are gonna be boring until we get all the way to close to time for the first Netflix show. I guess they trying to make that be a special event now. But that's what, and we know how this year went. So with The Rock coming and doing what he doing, and we got the Solo and Roman match, and we got the Jericho and Seth Rollins match, and we got Rhea versus I think it was Liv, was it? I forget who she took on. See, I don't look at
it was Rhea and Io against Charlotte and Alexa.
Was it that on the first Raw? Okay, we'll see.
Oh no. The first Raw was Rhea Liv. Rhea won the belt.
Yeah. So that's how we got that, and we know how that went. So I don't suspect too much from this first Raw. I mean, decent match, not a bad match. Braun Breaker versus Punk. For that to be the first one, I like the headlines. Good headline. To see, so we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think he wins though. But yeah, we got about 8 minutes left. Obviously, we want to go through, and we do want to thank everybody. We're at 232 views, which is fucking phenomenal. All of my shit now I hate streaming to Facebook because people love to run back to my ex and share and always back on YouTube.
Speaking of bets, this was probably the one you talking about. Somebody had put $5 in Missouri and won $550. That's the one you talking about last night?
No, go to Cody Brown bet.
Oh no, I'm looking at FanDuel. They just posted like 2 hours ago that somebody won in Missouri $5. They put $5 on last night game and won $550.
Man,
I told you. They gonna let them rack up for a minute, CJ.
Well, because they're hooking your ass. That's how they do it.
This weekend gonna be the last week. I ain't saying I don't know what you gotta probably. If you got somebody in Missouri, we got somebody in Missouri. Tell me your bets.
So look, hold on. So Cody Brown's already got an 8 TD to win 1,000 bet on his page.
I like that bet though. I like that bet. That's a good bet.
It's Gibbs.
That might hit.
Gibbs, Aiken, Lamar or Warren, Chase, Michael Pittman, Devontae Adams, Kelsey or Hunt, McConkey or AJ Brown.
That might hit.
I mean, I'm gonna put 10 on it.
That might fucking hit, CJ.
Man,
what I tell you, it's been a long time since he did one like that.
Pittman ain't scoring, bro.
Most of the majority of the time, it's gonna hit. He can't fucking miss because one,
Pittman ain't scoring, bro.
And two, it's been a long time since he did a big one like that.
Man,
he gotta fucking hit.
Look at this shit. Look at this text.
You gotta use your bonus bets on it.
Oh, I am. Don't worry about that fucking shit.
Use your bonus bet on it. You ain't losing no money.
Look at this. Look at this. I just sent you from Cody. This is a guy from Missouri. First day of legal sports betting, and he smacks a plus 11,099 parlay on FanDuel. Congrats, Brian. It isn't always that easy.
That's the one that FanDuel just
That wasn't no $250 bet if you bet $5 on 11,000 odds. That's fucking $2,000. If you bet bet 5,000 with the plus 11,000 odds, that's a 2,000. I can calculate in my head. I'm really good with numbers. He took Drake May over 244 yards passing, Jack Dart under 202, Travion over 80.5 rushing and receiving.
Well, on here they saying 5.
Yeah,
Ain't-
well, they're wrong.
Yeah, that's the same guy.
It's
And
like
the guy named Brian Blackwell.
he did a no
Yeah.
sweat token.
Yeah, they tagged him 2 hours ago.
Oh,
FanDuel tagged him.
Oh, it was $5 to. Okay, so yes, that is $250 something. Okay, I
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
I
So he
got
only
it.
bet at 5.
Well, I would have bet more than that. I do like Cody's bet though.
He probably didn't know. Cause remember, CJ, they knew to this. They like how I first started. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing until I started getting the hang of it. Now, once they start getting the hang of it, FanDuel gonna fuck them. We gonna be fucked. So we gotta get something this weekend. You better get it. You better get it this weekend. That's the only time you gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it no more. Maybe one of the red zones will hit. Like you said, maybe that 4 o'clock one hit. Because everybody was asking about the 1 o'clock one. It must have came close last week because everybody was asking did it hit. And I was like, I don't think it hit.
No, it didn't get close. It didn't get close.
Yeah, well, okay. That's why I asked. I said, did it hit?
No,
somebody else said, everybody kept asking, did this motherfucker hit? And I was like, oh no, let me ask CJ. I said, CJ keep up with it.
Yeah, no, that didn't hit. You needed like 6 teams for that to hit. But yeah, shout out to everybody, DWE, Final Boss Baby. I see her and the Unseen Bling Queen coach, DWE. Shout out to Caleb for all the comments. Shout out to Gimmick Table Media, Wrestling RUS podcast. Damn, I didn't even see fucking Final Bosses. She said, yo, whose page is this? New page. She wow. Me and Miami's look at me and my page. I look like fucking Drake May in that picture.
Hey. That's a good
the next Brady. Next Brady right there.
I told you, man. Hey, New England dangerous, man.
Oh, they fucking super dangerous.
They dangerous.
Yeah.
As long as they stay healthy, they gonna stay down. Now New York, if New York come back and they running back, they'll be dangerous too. But it's gonna be a while before they come back.
Next year, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that tuned in. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the outro because we got NXT about to start. It's a go home show before NXT deadline, and then we'll be back to tell you where you can find us on our socials and what we got coming up.
CJP's your guide, let's start the show. Tag teams picking, factions shaking. He's got the scoop for moves they're faking. Belt on the line, dreams on display. The EVP show keeps the drama in play. It's good. Let's go where the heroes rise and the legends grow. CJP brings the shots. You know the EVP show is out of control.
Let's go. Yeah. Like I said, shout out to everybody, 244 people that tuned in to the NFL/FanDuel Week 13 recap. Yeah, another good week, Miami. A lot of views. We're killing it. DWE's killing it, always on top. I'm gonna pass it over to you. You can tell everybody where they can find you on your socials and what you got coming up.
Y'all can follow me, as y'all can see on here, my new X. That's Miami the Great 305. Almost close to what my last X was at. Thanks for everyone giving me some followers and finding me on my new page, because I guess everybody was wondering where I was at. Thanks CJ for doing this with me. Man, it's all the year's almost over for NFL, man. I'm gonna miss it. If NBA gets on, get rolling, but everyone's getting hurt. There's a lot of teams that ain't doing so good right now. So can't wait till we do this again next year. It's not the end for us yet, but we're getting close there. I think we're gonna have fun in these playoffs.
We're gonna have a lot of fun with the playoffs and the Super Bowl and all that.
I wouldn't mind if we did a draft show because I'm really interested in what a lot of teams are gonna do in the draft. This year, maybe a fantasy show where we're doing fantasy picks for next year. Will probably be pretty cool.
Yes.
Everyone, please follow us on our betting page. We'll be still doing bets after football. I know I'll be doing maybe
Oh,
a
fuck
little
yeah.
soccer. I know CJ will be doing some
Tennis.
hockey, tennis. He's real good at tennis, guys. So hey, if he put, I cannot hit on tennis. So most of your time, I go to CJ for in hockey and tennis because I don't know what I'm doing. But college football, we still got college basketball guys. So definitely if we can't do something this Saturday for the bets, we went over all the games. So we told y'all mostly our picks here. So
Yeah.
but we'll go back in and we'll see what they got. If they got some good red zone, we'll probably come on here and do like an hour show. Me and CJ just go over a couple bets that we think are going ahead and not hit. So join us this Saturday. We definitely want to do one, at least do one, and give y'all guys our thoughts. We'll probably put our page up there or whatnot and whatever. But other than that, man, y'all catch me this week. We will be doing a DW radio where we be talking about Survivor Series will happen on Raw. It'll probably just be me because Final Boss been a little busy. Like I say, it's been the holidays for her. She been shopping for kids, been working a lot. So it might just be me. Might have Reggie and Greg come through. Maybe CJ will probably be in the comments or whatever. So y'all guys join me either tomorrow. Most likely it'll probably be tomorrow. I'll see. My schedule's kind of crazy. If not, we'll see probably maybe Friday afternoon. I'll probably do it before SmackDown comes on. But other than that, shouts out to Gaming Table Media. Shouts out to the Collected. Join those guys. Those guys do good content over there. They've been on lives lately. Join CJ later on tonight. He'll be on my new page here. Y'all give him a follow, give me a follow, and check him out tonight where he is going to cover NXT recap if you guys are into wrestling. Thanks to the 245 people. So shouts out to everyone. But other than that, CJ, thanks for having me on, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to finish the season out, play all Super Bowl next year. That's a great idea. I play a lot of fantasy football. I've been doing it for years, so that's a real good idea. Preseason for us to come on, maybe do, break it down on who we would draft at each position. So I think that's going to be a big hit for us next season.
Yeah.
So as far as my socials, obviously they're at the bottom of the screen. You can find me on X. I'm obviously the golden boy of the DWE. Obviously, you guys know that. It's on my header. You can find me on X at EVPCJP. Instagram, I'm pretty active on there now as well. Same handle, EVPCJP. I'm starting to become a little bit more active on TikTok. It's at Brady, like Tom Brady, at Brady, not the THE, at Brady, DA, GOAT, GOAT 21. And most importantly, if you guys are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please give me a subscription. It's at the EVP Show. If you guys can go in and like the video and obviously hit comments, that puts my shows in the algorithm. My goal, I told Miami this, I want to try to get to 300 subs by like by SummerSlam of next year. That's my goal, and that's what I'm working toward. I'm at 155 right now. I had 100 before I ever put out a video, so it's a slow process. I was off for 2 months, but I am back full time now. So, but what I have coming up. So tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, I'll be back on my YouTube, my X, and Miami's for the go home edition of the NXT recap for NXT Deadline. Tomorrow night, join me and Michael, one of the hosts / co-hosts of Kicking Out at 2 podcast, and Lady Alpha. She is also with the Wrestling Divas podcast. Both are part of Gimmick Table Media at 7 p.m. Eastern for the NXT Deadline predictions. You guys make sure y'all tune into that. Give them a follow as well. Thursday I'm off. It's football day. Friday, I'll be back with SmackDown recap at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. And then Saturday, me and Miami will probably be doing a FanDuel show. But immediately following NXT Deadline, I'll be going live again for the NXT deadline recap. And then obviously next week's going to be another busy week because we got Saturday night's main event. So there'll be predictions, Saturday night's main event recap. So the 3 back-to-back weeks of a lot of content. But thank you all. Thank you guys. NXT's already started. It's about 8 minutes in. So I am going to get out of here. But thank you again, Miami, for joining me. 253 people watching tonight. And I will see you guys back here tonight. You guys tune in. I know Miami will be retweeting. Y'all join me for the Go Home Show, NXT recap, 10:30 p.m. Eastern tonight. That being said, I am the EVP from the EVP show and the motherfucking golden boy of DWE, baby. And we are out. Deuces, ooses.